me, Liz. Okay. Liz, you're rocking it out of the ballpark. Are you
I'm
the
trying.
girl? Are you the girl that was in Pam Shaw's unit? Is that you?
Yes. Yes.
You're doing awesome.
You're my new best friend.
That was a long time ago.
I know, right? You're from Staten Island, right? Or Long Island?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn girls. I'm a Brooklyn girl
in the
too.
house. All right.
Woo.
Yeah, girl, you're killing it.
I'm trying. I'm a little upset. I'm number 2.
Oh, doesn't that just tick you right off?
Well, it does. However, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I've only been at it for 6 months, so I'm number 2.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny because Cindy can relate to that. Nobody wants to be number 2 when you could be number 1, right?
Right.
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's right.
I love it.
Right.
And
Liz,
listen,
I was number 2 one year by like $3. Boy,
Oh
did
my
that kill
God.
me. It
I
just
had
like,
handed the $3 in cash, been like, here you go.
I know, right? I
listen,
know.
my first lesson for tonight, there is no try. Yoda says, do or do not. And I'm not a Star Wars person, but right? There is no try. It's
Okay, here's Jasmine. You look good. We'd like to see Jasmine's face.
It's like telling your kid, I'm going to pay for your college and you can try to graduate. You ever say that to your kid?
Hell no.
I'm going to pay for your college and you can try to graduate. There is no try. It's do or do not, right? Get excited.
That's right.
Bethany's on. Okay, well, she made it happen. Okay, click okay, now I'm good.
Erica's coming on. We're going to get Erica.
Let me just get my little props here. Hold on.
All right, we're getting people now. Good job. 801. Perfect.
I did. I got my shorts
Audrey,
on.
I'm loving the jacket with the shorts.
Oh my God, you see that? Sorry, I was trying to do like the side.
I won't get up, Liz. You don't want to see what I'm wearing.
It is so hot here, girl. Like I have my hair, like it is so hot. Even my Barbie is sweating. Like it is so hot here. You have no like
personal paradise every day. I understand.
Girl, we were on the phone with the real estate. We are looking to buy property in Tennessee. Actively looking to buy property in Tennessee. And I was like 7:30. I'm like, I got to get pretty. And I'm like, so much for doing my hair. So here we go. So, it's clean. It's just not done, but whatever. So I'm so glad we're here today. Give yourselves a round of applause here tonight for this amazing meeting. I do things a little bit differently than your director, but she's listening and she's probably laughing. And Bethany's like, and Audrey, do your thing. And I have my amazing offspring director, Cindy, who is with me tonight because she wants to support Bethany and all of you. So give her a round of applause from the state of Florida. She's with you tonight too. And she's got amazing.
Talk about hot.
Yeah, I can't. Cindy, I don't even know how you do it. Like, I'm like, Tennessee, I know it's like, humid there, but I can deal with it. But yeah, the hot, I can't. Okay, so guys, so much to share with you tonight. So much excitement. So I know Bethany sent me an agenda. And I'm going to try to stick to it. Hold on.
We'll do our best.
We're going to do our best.
You're going to try.
Cindy, how about you tell them your little story about Mary Kay, how you joined, you've been in, just real quick, like your story.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It's kind of interesting. I call myself the comeback kid, and maybe Liz can relate to this because at one point in time I was in Mary Kay, then I had cancer. And I had to stop because I just couldn't keep everything going. And then I rejoined in Mary Kay in 2012, I think, right, Audrey? I think it was 2012. And it was, this is really funny. The reason I joined was Audrey posted a picture of a Michael Kors pocketbook, and I wanted that pocketbook. So I was.
Because I never took her out of my unit group because she was my adoptee. She wasn't a part of my unit. I adopted her, right? So I never took her out of my group. So that's another lesson. Okay, go ahead.
That's right. Yeah, don't ever delete anybody, by the way. But anyway, so I saw the picture. This was in January, and I called Audrey up, and I said, okay, Audrey, you hooked me. What do I have to do to get that pocketbook? Because it was really a nice Michael Kors pocketbook, and I needed one, and I didn't have one at the time. So I was like, okay. And she says, well, you just have to do $600 for this, and this month or whatever. And I was like, okay, I can do that. And that was the start of it. And then last year I became a director, and I love our products. I love our business. I'm going to tell you, I know Mary Kay says never tell your age, but I'm a living testament that Mary Kay works. I'm going to take my glasses off. I am 70 years old.
Hold on, let me do a speaker view. Look at her. I know. Where's my pom-pom? Oh, Liz, I
Thank
love
you,
you.
Liz.
I gotta
Thank
get
you,
my
Liz.
pom-pom. Where's my pom-pom? Yeah. And Cindy, really, honest to goodness, when you meet her, because you all will, she looks like it's ridiculous.
I don't use filters. No filters. Yeah, no filters.
I do, but she
I don't
doesn't.
even, well, Audrey knows how to do that. I don't even know how to do it. I'm like,
If
forget
I could
it.
walk around with one, I would, but you know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And Cindy is doing Queen's Court of Sales for the 4th time in your career, right? 4th or 5th?
This is the 5th because I did it once under my sister's when she was director.
5th
Yeah, so this is my 5th time.
Sales. Give her a round of applause.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys, she leads by example. She's an amazing trainer. You're going to hear from her in a little bit. So, and I know your meetings usually go like a half hour or 45 minutes, so we're going to keep it in that time frame. And when Bethany said, "Aunt Audrey, can you do my meeting?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "It's 8 o'clock at night." I'm like, "I'm ready for bed at 8 o'clock at night." But she goes, my people have kids. I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll do it for you."
But we're doing it. We're doing it.
So excited. Okay, so here's the announcement. So we have it here. So Danny and Erica will be leading our Monday and Thursday night tampering sessions with Danny's Zoom ID. That number is shared in the Facebook group. You all know that, right? Okay, don't miss it. And then next week, Monday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, you're going to have your Sun Kiss Makeovers event on YouTube. The YouTube link will be given prior to the event. You guys are so technical. I don't do any of this, but God bless. Okay, let me say it again. So on Monday at 7, I might join this. Monday at 7:30, Sun Kiss Makeovers on YouTube. The link will be in the prior to the event. Okay, and then we're going to have a 15% 50% discount, and then the June Boom thing. But before we talk about that, I want to have Cindy train you guys. So are you guys ready to have her train? We'll do recognition at the end. And I just want to share with you guys, you have the best director in the world. Don't think for 1 second that she is not the best director in the world. And I've said this for years to all of my offspring directors. And it was said to me as a new director that the people that are in your unit that you have recruited or have come into your unit, God appointed those people to you for such a time as this. So if you're not a Bible person, you might want to. And if I were you, I would read the book of Esther in the Old Testament. And if you read that book of Esther, you will be like, for such a time as this. Because Bethany is on her journey. And every day she's getting closer to the, to getting better, to getting recovery, to being clean, to be cancer-free, like every day. And so we lift her up in prayer. We lift her up, and, and that's so important. But she is your leader. And how grateful are you that she is your leader? And how blessed I am that she is my niece. And so I'm so honored to be here tonight with you guys. So with that being said, I'm honored that Cindy was so I'll be there, Audrey, to help tonight with this call for you guys tonight. So Cindy's going to share with you some amazing training from Tony Robbins, and then I'm going to come back on. So let me just put her on speaker view. So Cindy, you are on.
Okay, I'm just going to say I'm going to talk really fast so that we can, and if you want to take notes, I'll repeat things so that you can, get it all down. So basically, Tony Robbins was talking about your skill sets and your strategies on how to do things. And one of the things he pointed out, and this was a great nugget, because I think so many times we get hung up in, oh my God, what is, I need to know everything. No, you do not. His suggestion is you do not need to have it all together at the beginning. You don't need to know everything when you're first starting out. Do the best you can. Take a little tiny piece, something small, teach it. If it doesn't work, get the people to respond to it. See what they think, see what they respond to. If it doesn't work, revise it, change it. Okay. And just to do a little bit at a time, because I know so many people are so afraid of getting on there and doing a live or doing a Facebook group, or, you've got to do those things. They're working. Any little videos you want to do, but do something small. I always tell my people, just for example, take the time and show somebody how to put on lip liner and lipstick. A lot of people don't know. They really don't. And then talk to them about how lip gloss is going to help get the lipstick half off, because that's what it does. Lip gloss just helps you get your lipstick off. So, because that's the nature of lip gloss. And some people just do lip liner and lip gloss, so you can talk about all those different things. So he's really emphasized start small and don't worry about not knowing everything. It doesn't matter. You know what? Your customers don't know what you're really in your brain, what you're presenting anyway. So they'll never know if you miss a beat. You would have seen my first 2 shows that I did, my first 2 parties. OMG. It was crazy. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just having fun, squirting this, squirting that, try that, put this on, wash this off. I had no idea because I had no training. And we didn't have that beautiful book that we have now. That wasn't happening way back then. So the one thing that I thought was really good about this first comment about skills was when your skill set aligns with your passion, that equals your purpose. Tony Robbins said that. When your skill set aligns with your passion, that equals your purpose. And I was like, you know what? He's right. He's right. That is so true. If you're passionate about what you do, and you've got some skills, you don't have to have all of them. You'll develop those. Use Mary Kay In Touch. Use all our trainings. Go to trainings, go to lessons, and do your video things. You don't need all of it at the beginning. Do the best you can. Your enthusiasm, your excitement, that's what rubs off on people. If they see you excited about it, they get excited. And that makes all the difference in the world. Because I got to tell you, if you were a fly on the wall, you would have been peeing your pants to watch me do my first couple of shows. It was hysterical. Okay. The other thing I wanted to just share with you from him is this. He says your life is governed by 3 questions. Your life is governed by 3 questions. The first question is, what are you going to focus on? And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's what we talk about in Mary Kay all the time. Focus. Focus stands for follow one course of action until successful. So if you're good at doing skincare, then focus on skincare. If you're good at makeup, focus on your makeup, whatever you're good at. Okay. So what are you going to focus on? Because your focus gives you your feelings. It strengthens your feelings, strengthens your confidence in yourself. And he said you need the strategy, you need the tools, and you need to take control of your mind. You got to have a positive mindset. Always take the time. We have the tools in Mary Kay. We have all the tools that we can possibly have through our book, our flip chart, through all of our training and all of that. We have all of those tools. You have your director as a tool. That person is there to help guide you, and she's your tool. So, and also a positive mindset. That was all part of question number 1. Question number 2 was, what does all this mean to you? What does it all mean to you? That's going to give you your emotion. That gives you your passion about things. And he was really funny. He goes, think about your relationship when you first meet somebody and you're first starting off in a relationship. He said, you'll do anything for that other person, right? They'll do anything for you. You'll do anything for them. So, and then think about 20 years later and you're like, oh man, I'm still doing this stuff. and you're shaking your head. But he said, that's where the emotion is. He says, what does it mean to you? For me, my son was in college at the time. So when I first started my very beginning of my business, it was important to me to make lots of money because he went to Dartmouth and that was a big price tag. And I needed to make a lot of money. I was a single mom. So you got to remember that kind of stuff. What does it mean to you? And the third question he asked is, what am I going to do? Now that is all of our IPAs, our income producing activities. We've got a plan. They tell us 3 + 3 + 3. 3 parties, 300 a week. I forgot the other 3.
Three basics.
Right, three basics, 3 parties, and 300 a week minimum. Okay, so there it is. So his point was, you got to really work at investing in yourself. Change your mindset. Be positive. And he said this really interesting thing. And this is a direct
Okay.
quote from Tony Robbins. He said,
All right, no problem. Feel better.
complexity is the enemy of execution. Complexity
Well,
is the enemy of execution.
Susan,
And Mary Kay put it in
let
a
it
much,
cool off a little bit so it's not too hot.
okay, somebody's talking to me. We're cooling something off. But Mary Kay put it in a much simpler way. She put it in our KISS principle. Keep it simple, sweetie. That's what KISS stands for. And when he said that, that's immediately what I wrote down. KISS, Mary Kay. You know, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many parallels with what he was talking about. And I just wanted to share a few of those things with what I heard the other night. And one other quote, and this is something that really made me stop and think. He said, most people overestimate what they will do in a year and underestimate what they would do in a decade. I thought that was interesting. You overestimate what you're going to do in a year, but you underestimate what you're going to do in a decade. So work on your brain. Convince your mind. Tell yourself all those positive things. Invest in yourself. And that's really the key thing I want to leave with you tonight. So I hope that was a little helpful. I hope I didn't talk too fast. If you have any questions, you can always text me and I'll be happy to explain further. But I know Audrey said, keep it quiet, keep quick.
Did you tell them that you were a teacher by trade?
Oh, no, I forgot that part. I was a teacher for 35 years.
Which is why I'm so glad she's not helping me, because she is so detailed, and I'm like, I'm not, and Cindy is. So she's amazing.
We're a good team.
Yeah. Did you learn a lot? Give her a round of applause. Did you learn a lot from Cindy? Yes. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cindy, thank you so much. And
you're welcome. My pleasure.
So grateful. So grateful. So we're gonna do some quick information, some announcements again, and then I'm gonna go through what I want to share with you guys too, and we're gonna wrap it up. So are you guys learning a lot so far? Yes, you're learning a lot. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so listen. What's happening this month right now with this 55% discount is not going to happen again for another year.
It's off the hook. It's off the hook.
If we're blessed, it'll happen next June, but it's not going to happen again until, if we're blessed, next June. So I hope you guys understand these bundles and that you understand where to order them on InTouch. So when you do ordering, click on June's skincare special set and make sure you order that right part number, right? And I will say to you, I sell repair sets like it's candy. I don't care if you're 20 or 30 or 40 years old. And I told Cindy that. I mean, I honestly get people that are in their 20s and 30s on their repair set, because why not? Start it before it even starts happening. Get your people on that product. It's a beautiful pink box. They love it. Do I sell time-wise, the 3D? Of course I do, as you see it in my inventory. Of course I do. But I want to tell you right now, that repair set and the miracle set right now with those discounts are amazing. Now let's talk about that advanced beauty bundle. Now, if you don't even know what that, the peel will do, that, the revealing radiance peel, as well as the moisture renewal gel mask and also the charcoal mask, which I think Bethany does all that on your Zooms, right? Or your YouTube or your special guest events, right? You guys do spa nights and they talk about the peel. So I'm going to say something to you guys. I am not an ingredient person. I'm like it's so great, you need to buy it. That's me, okay? But if you're an ingredient person, go and do your research on these products that are on sale right now with the company. And if you're not using everything, you can't sell everything. I'm going to say it again. If you're not using everything, you can't sell everything. And that peel is no joke. Charcoal mask, no joke. Moisture renewal gel mask, no joke. Of course, the repair system and that awesome, roll-up bag. Like, if you're not being like Vanna White on your Zooms or in your parties, you're not going to sell. Like, I'm so excited for Sunday because it's National Pink Day. I don't really like working on Sunday, but I met a new lady at the gym and she likes me, so excited. And she's a broker and she's going to invite all of her friends on Sunday to her house, and she owns a horse farm. Cannot wait to see her house. And it's National Pink Day and she drives only but Cadillac. Get excited. So my Cadillac will be detailed and parked right in front of her house. And I guarantee you on Sunday I'll have a $2,000 day. She has 15 people coming to her house. I'm so excited. I know. I'll have a $2,000.
Or if you don't have a party planned, you can do a big sale on Sunday. Do a pink sale. Do a pink sale on Sunday for National Pink Day. That's easy to put out to your customers right now.
Yeah, just say whatever is pink in my line, if it's either the packaging or the product, you get 25% off. There's your easy sale. Get excited. So that's the advanced bundle. So that advanced bundle is $411 in products, right? Retail, and you only pay $168.75. Now, listen to me, guys. If somebody needs a Volume Farm cleanser and you only have a full set, pull that cleanser out of your set. You do that, right? Okay, good. We're talking good here. Okay. So, moving on. Then the Miracle Maker bundle set that retails for $296, and your cost is $117.
Ridiculous.
And that's the Miracle set. That's the microdermabrasion set, serum C&E, charcoal mask, and a roll-up bag. You guys think smart. Our product line has a shelf life of 3 years. Did you know that? 3 years. Not that you're going to have things on your shelf for 3 years, but know that. And if I were you, which our moneymaker is skincare, invest and have your skincare and have it on your shelf. It makes a big difference. And if you've got team members that have to get active, my goodness, they could get like $600 in product for $225. Do you understand that? Like if you've got people on your team that are inactive, or you have people that you want to have join your team, you are doing them a disservice by not saying to them, hey girl, listen to me. You can get $600 in products for $225. Let's just say Macy's or whatever big store by you guys where you live, like Macy's or whatever. It's a big store and it's a big sale, right? And you're like, oh my God, shoes are buy one, get one free. Shoes are would you not tell your girlfriends that shoes are buy one, get one free? Is it just me? I don't, y'all don't tell your friends? Okay. All right. Or like, let's say chicken is on sale. Big deal. Like chicken was on sale at Walmart by me. I was like, it was 99 cents a pound. Like I told my friends, they were like, go to Walmart right now. Like that is selling. And it's excitement. Do that with your people. They'll be happy that you did. Okay. And then you get your volume firm set separately and just do that just one at a time. And that is retail $215 and your cost is $96.75. What in the world? Miracle set is normally $116, but you can get it for wholesale for $52. What? And the eye cream normally retail $38, get it for $17.10. You guys, work that product line, work that sale. It is a big deal. They're not going to do it again. Lucky we do it in a year, but they're not going to do it within a year. I can tell you that right now. And honestly, if you missed out on double credit, I'm surprised they even did it. That was a big deal with double credit. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna go over the emotional cycle of like when you join Mary Kay and how you are right now, and then we do some recognition. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. And just to let you guys know, if you don't know, I joined Mary Kay when I was 18 years old. I've been in Mary Kay for 32 years. Love what I do. Bethany joined Mary Kay in 2009, as you know, and she was not the one that I wanted to recruit. I wanted to recruit her sister. And Bethany had a party for me in Pennsylvania, and she was like, and I was trying to recruit her friend, not her sister, but her friend was there. And Bethany's like, well, what about me? And I was like, oh, yeah, why not? And so then Bethany joined. It was so funny. And she did a star order to star 1800, shut up, in 2009. Yep. And I was so nervous about it because I'm her aunt. And I'm like, you know, and I was talking to my mom. My mom's like, Audrey, she can do it. My parents are Dutch. Audrey, she can do it. And then she would come to training 1 hour, one way, 1 hour back from Pennsylvania, back and forth for training for, I believe, 6 consecutive weeks. Bethany did not miss a training. Bethany never missed anything that I did and always listened to me. See, guys, listen, to be a good leader, you got to be a good follower. To be a good leader, you got to be a good follower. You want good people on your team? Be the good leader. Be the good follower. Be that person. So here's what I've learned, and I pulled this out of my package over here because I redid my office and I cleaned everything up and I found this, and it's called the attitude emotional cycle. And I think this is kind of like with life, but it's like with Mary Kay. So you join Mary Kay, stage 1. Join Mary Kay. You're so excited. You're enthusiastic. Things are excited. It's like you're I just lost the thing of my glasses. Oh my God. From China. Okay, so you're excited. You're enthusiastic, right? Okay, stage 1. Stage 2. Frustration. People postpone. People change their mind, and you get some setbacks. You're like, oh. And then stage 3, you're in shock. You're like, they said it was going to be easy. Nothing's easy. Stage 4, denial, withdrawal. So maybe you have this with your team members. I'm going to help you all out. So the stage 4, withdrawal. You avoid meetings, negative attitude. You procrastinate. You cook. You sleep. You take on more projects at home or at work. Like you're trying to you're in denial that this thing is not working, right? Stage 5, fear. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do Mary Kay. You guys, it's lipstick. It's not hard. I can't do this. Maybe this isn't for me. Blame anyone, company, recruiter, the kids, anyone but yourself. Because it's not you. It's everybody else, right? Okay. Stage 6. There's 2 stages in stage 6. The first one is anger, where you're really mad. And you're like, you're angry with yourself, admit and recognize your feelings. You alone are responsible for your own success because you're in charge of where you want to be. And then, or stage 6B is you settle and you say to yourself, I never wanted my own business anyway. I've always loved my job. It's just billing and the hours aren't that bad. So you quit, you forget your dream. But then there's stage 7. And let me tell you something, people. I've been through all these stages in one day. It's happened to me many times in my career. And if you think that I haven't, I have. Stage 7 is this. Recommitment. It's not about me to give up. I always reach my goals and I never get discouraged. Get excited again. You send positive messages to your brain. You become realistic. You listen to things on YouTube that are motivational. You call your director because you always reach up. You never reach this way or reach down. You always reach up, right? Right. So you go back to your meetings, you're excited again, and you make it happen. So this emotional cycle can happen a lot in your business. Like I said, it's happened to me in one day. I can go from stage 1 to 7 in one day. Like, what am I doing? Even after 32 years in the business. So I want you to know you're not alone. And I want you to know that things happen. And it's not about the people around you. It's about how are you reacting to the people around you? Because people are going to be people. Can I get an amen? People are going to be people, right? So we can't control how they're going to respond, but we control how we respond to them. And so I want to share with you that, it's a book that's been around for a long time. It's been around for a long time, and it's called The Prayer of Jabez. And if you've never gotten that book, it's from Bruce Wilkinson. It's called The Prayer of Jabez, Jabez. It's based on a scripture in the Old Testament, and it's amazing. And I feel like many of us don't even know that we have the ability to pray for blessings bigger than what we can think. But God has a plan for you that's so big that you can't even wrap your head around it. Like, there are people, like I said before when we started this meeting tonight, like you've been appointed to Bethany to be in her unit. That was a divine appointment for her to be your leader, for her to be your director. It was an appointment that Cindy was my adoptee and came back and is now my offspring in my area. That was a divine appointment. There's appointments that you don't even realize that are happening around you, but you're not asking for God to reveal it to you. You know what I'm saying? Erica, you know what I'm saying? Danielle, you know what I'm talking like you know what I'm saying? Like so you have to pray every day for the Lord to make that clear to you as to what is your divine appointment. So I don't get all preachy on you, but like that's legit true story. So so when you get that book, The Prayer of Jabez by Bruce Wilkinson, get it. I have it on Audible, love it. It will change your thinking. It will change
your mindset
and how you pray. Yep. So I'm gonna
just think of the simple phrase, ask and you shall receive, knock and the door shall be open unto you.
And seek and you shall find.
That's right. And just put it in your brain. Put it in your brain and do it.
as we're looking at properties in Tennessee, I'm doing all this, I'm like Googling demographics in these different towns, right? So I'm looking and I'm seeing if there's any Mary Kate sales directors, and there's like no directors out there. It's really weird. Good. I'm glad. And I'm like looking at the demographics and I'm like, does it really matter what those demographics say to me? No, I'm going to make it happen anyway. I don't care if there's 5 directors, I'll still make it happen. So just because I know that God has a plan for me and for me to speak to enough people and to make things happen. And that can be for you guys too. It really can. So let's do some recognition. Are we excited about recognition? Yes? I hope I'm doing a good job, Bethany. Are you still on? I think she is. Okay. So before we keep going, what did you hear tonight that made a difference? What was the one thing that you heard? You can put in the chat or you can unmute and say something. What did you hear tonight that's going to make a difference for your business? One word or a phrase.
You don't need to know everything right away.
Thank you. You don't. Erica, it's your baby. Leaders are good followers. Thank you, Katie. Yes, yes. Anybody else?
Your skill set aligns with your passion and equals your purpose.
Love that. Danny, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Liz?
I'm with everything that they said.
all together, right? All together.
All of it all together.
And I meant it in the beginning when I said to you, Liz, try is not a word. It's do or do not.
Yes, Yoda.
Yeah. It's like you're in DIQ and you're like, well, I'm going to try to finish DIQ. I'm going to try to walk out of this room and open that door. I'm going to try. I'm going to walk up and open that door and leave this room. That's, you know what I mean? So there is no try. Okay. So sales count up. I don't know how Bethany does it, but I'm going to do it my way. So if you sold $100 or more, hands up, $100 or more, hands up. Okay. So Liz and we have Erica. Anybody else? They're not on camera. People, let me see your pretty faces. No?
Oh,
okay.
we got a hand. We got a hand from Jasmine. I see a hand in the graphics.
Okay. $100 or more. So you watch that, Cindy. $100 or more. $200 or more, $300 or more. Woo! $400.
You girls go. Oh wait, Liz put her hand
Liz,
down.
what'd you do?
384.
Liz, how did you? 384. How did you do that, Liz?
I had a party this week, and I also had one of my other hostesses from my other party who placed her order.
Congratulations, Liz. Go, Liz.
Awesome.
384. Yay. Okay, so Erica, your hand's still up? No? What'd you do?
Jasmine, is your hand still up?
No, I did a 352.
352. Jasmine, how did you do that?
Restock orders, Father's Day. I did a Father's Day sale, so that's how I got that. So
I am so proud of you, girl. Give her a round of applause for Jasmine. Okay, Erica, what'd you do?
372.
372. Oh, you guys are a tight squeeze. How'd you make that happen?
4 reorders.
4 reorders. That's amazing. Give her an applause. Amazing. Amazing.
Awesome.
Bethany is cheering.
Oh, Bethany's cheering. Oh, look. Oh my God. Okay. So if you had, okay, so we're going to start with this. So bookings, if you had 1 booking, hands up, 1 booking last week. Okay, good. 2 bookings. Oh. What do we have? I don't know how Bethany does it. 3 bookings, 2 bookings, Liz, yay. Danielle, how many did you get?
You said last week or this week?
Does Bethany do what you did last week, right? Booking?
She said from now until forever, how many bookings do you have?
How many bookings from now until forever? How many bookings?
Parties and faces. So we do party bookings and faces bookings are 2 different things.
2 separate categories. Okay.
I'm stressing out right now. Okay, so okay.
All right, let's do parties first, Audrey.
How many parties do you guys have booked? 1, hands up. Good. 2, good. Erica, how many? 5. Shut up. 4 parties booked. Liz, 2 parties
Awesome.
booked. Shut the door. Anybody else? That's amazing. Okay, faces, right? Are we doing now facials?
Yeah, faces. Yeah, facials.
How many facials do you have booked? Facials. How many? 5, 4, Danny 4, and 10.
Erica, 10.
Give these people a round of applause. I gotta go back to my unit. I don't know what they're doing, but we gotta get on this meeting. Holy cow, we don't do this. Okay. So now pink possibility chat. How many you have booked or how many you have held, Erica? What is it?
How many you have held
Okay.
in the last week?
Last week, how many pink possibility chats? 1, hands up, 1. Excited, 2. Okay, Liz, 1. Are you the winner? Winner, chicken dinner.
Just one.
Go Liz, 1. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I think Liz is.
I will say this to you guys. My niece is so dedicated on tracking these numbers, and Cindy knows I'm a little bit lax. I only focus on sales. But I know it's terrible. But we're gonna start doing this. But you know what? When you focus on your pink possibility chats and you focus on how many you have, you know that when you have at least 5, you'll get 1 new team member if you know absolutely nothing. And we have our pink possibility call on Thursday night with Cindy Leone. This is the last one that she's doing in her career. You do know that, right? Let me say this again. This is her last one that she's doing in her career. She's an amazing speaker on Thursday night. If I were you, I would do whatever you have to do to get people on that call on Thursday. I would bribe them. I would give them free products. I would do whatever you have to do. Tell them they can get any product on your line at half price or free lip gloss. They choose. That's what you say. And get them on Thursday night. And I promise you, when you have 5 on Thursday, you'll get 1 or 2 new team members. So I'm going to leave you with this. What's your goal? How do you want to finish the month of June? We're now in a new quarter in our new seminar year. Oh, who was a star last quarter? Star. Yay. Okay. Level. Sapphire. Hands up. Sapphire. Sapphire. Ruby.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
Erica,
job.
okay, Sapphire. Danielle. Sapphire. Okay. Ruby. Erica. No. Ruby. Okay. And Liz, what'd you do?
Pearl.
Pearl.
Woo! Oh, Jasmine too. What level,
Jasmine,
Jasmine?
what'd you do? Oh, Jasmine, were you
Diamond.
Diamond? Go, Jasmine! You guys get excited about that. So now we're in the new quarter. We still have this 5% sale with the company. Start and finish the year strong, but start the new quarter strong with this sale that we have right now. And so here's the deal. Without a goal, you're going nowhere, right? You have to have a goal. And where do you want to finish by the end of this month? And I will say to you guys right now, to have this many people on a call, we don't even have this with my unit. I know. So get excited. That means you have momentum, and that means you guys are doing amazing. And so the best way that you can honor your director, I'm just going to say it, and be that, like, we're the best unit ever, is to become a red jacket by the end of this month. I'm going to say that to you, all of you. Minimum 3 people on your team. So I know, is anybody on here that's an official red jacket with 3 active team members? Erica is.
Erica.
Okay. So let me just say something to you guys. When you all become red jackets by the end of this month, Bethany will be on target for Cadillac. Can you imagine if
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
But Bethany earns her Cadillac by Christmas and is cancer-free. I'm just saying. She didn't tell me to say that, but I'm going to say that because wouldn't that be cool? I don't know, just an idea. It just came to me. Just saying. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing this meeting every week. Pray for me because it's late and it's bedtime for me. But I will be out here for you guys every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, and so will Cindy. But you guys,
yeah, we got you covered.
We can do it. And you guys, I'm so proud of you. So proud of all of your accomplishments. I do follow your numbers and see what you're doing. And seminar, it's still available for you to come to seminar. You can still do it. We have rooms, we have hotel rooms, registration until to the end of the month, and it will change your life. It will truly change your life. And I know that your fearless leader won't be there, but I'll be there. I'm not Bethany, but I can be like Bethany for a minute at seminar for you guys. And it's going to be a great celebration. So I want you to pray about that and see if that's something for you. I want to thank Cindy for being here with me tonight. Cindy, thank you so much for being such a great support, truly for the area and for Bethany. And you guys, I want to thank you also for being so amazing. You are truly, truly an amazing unit that we have in our area. You're number 2 out of my 7 directors. You're number 2 unit. And that's incredible.
Be proud of that. That's a really big deal.
Big deal. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. So I know you love your fearless leader, and I appreciate you. So I pray that you guys have the best week ever, and maybe I'll see you next week. Love you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys real soon. Congrats to our queens. Take care, you guys. Have a great night, you guys. Take care.
Good night. Bye.